What is going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Today I have for you a big box good. That's right, today we're going to be taking a look at the Bose QC 35-2s. We're going to be doing a little bit of a review of them. I picked them up at Target the other day. They came out to about 315 bucks. Typically these headphones retail for $349, but they are on sale for $299 at Target. They're also on sale at Best Buy, also for $299. So you can get these for around 315 bucks, like I said previously. Depending on where you live, obviously, the tax is going to vary. I believe the sales tax here in Florida is 6%. So like I said, came out to about $315. Nonetheless, these are a really nice pair of noise cancellation headphones. The other competing headphones that I'm going to try and not mention, but they may be mentioned at least once, are the Sony WH-1000 XM3s. They also retail for $299, have very similar sound quality and very similar noise cancellation quality. But today we're gonna try to focus on the QC 35-2s, what I like about them, what I dislike about them, and do a little bit of a review. So let's get started. There's going to be a few different segments we're gonna be covering today. We're gonna be covering comfortability, design, features, and and I'll probably finish off this video with what comes in the box when you pick up a pair of these awesome noise cancellation headphones. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by saying that these will not blow you away, and secondly, they're really not all that loud. They're actually a very comfortable listening experience, and I think that's the reason why they're not all that loud. If you really want to get a full, rich, kick-ass experience, you're going to want to listen to these closer to full volume. There are some louder headphones out there, I am sure. Maybe it's my hearing that's poor, I don't know, but they're a little bit on the quiet side for me. I found listening to them at half volume was just not suitable to enjoy my music. Nonetheless, the noise cancellation factor is there. It's incredible. What's really cool is in the app, you can actually set the noise cancellation to high, medium, or off. I found that the sound quality is actually better when you have the noise cancellation turned on. I don't know why that is, but it just is. So there's really not a huge difference between the medium setting and the high setting, but I think for the most part, and because to retain the purpose of buying these in the first place, you're gonna wanna keep that noise cancellation turned on. Okay, so let's start off with comfortability. So you'll notice, and let me turn these around for you guys, is how supple this leather looks around the ear cups. It's sort of perforated a little bit. It looks like real leather. It's not, but it's very supple and very soft. The cushioning is second to none, and also the headband is leather with this Alcantara underlining here, which makes it really comfortable to wear and obviously stylish too. I mean, not only are they comfortable to wear, but just looking at them, they look really comfortable. They have this flexible chassis, so as you can see, I mean, I am really flexing these, and they fit perfectly over anyone's head. It doesn't matter if you have an awkwardly shaped head or this beautiful, perfect head, which I'm sure most of you do. These are going to fit over your ears snugly and comfortably. They're not too loud, which is a complaint of mine, but overall, I think that's to enhance the comfortability factor. These are, after all, the Bose Quiet Comfort 35s, and comfort is in the name. So, you don't want your music blaring. You don't want your ears to ache afterwards, which I have realized is a huge listening factor, is with any headphones, is after you listen to them for a while, they sort of become uncomfortable. These don't become uncomfortable. I listened to them for about 4 hours yesterday, continuously, and they do not leave that raw feeling around your ear like most headphones do. And I'll explain why they don't do that in just a second. But ear aches, if you're listening to any earphones or headphones too loud, you're gonna get an earache. Not with these, because like I said, they're a little bit on the quieter side. And obviously that noise cancellation, like I said, is top notch. It's really good. It is on par with the Sony WH-1000 XM3s. It isn't quite as good as the Bose SoundLink 400, I believe is what they were called. I reviewed them a week ago. You can check the video down below just by scrolling through some of my videos. I reviewed them a couple of weeks ago. They came with level 10 noise cancellation. If you guys remember, I put them on a sliding scale and put the QC 35-2s at around an 8. Really good noise cancellation headphones. You're not gonna have a problem with that. They work absolutely as advertised. Okay, so another thing that I want to talk about is the design. And you're getting this silver color, which I think is a very intelligent look. They're aluminum and plastic, and of course with metal screws, so you get that aluminum build quality around the ear cups. You get the aluminum Bose logo here, and this part of the ear cup is aluminum, and I think that's ultimately to ensure a really sturdy base around the drivers themselves. I think if you were to maybe opt for a plastic back, you might get some rattling or some creaking or some cracking while listening to them or while wearing them. Not with these. These are built extremely well. They do come in 3 colors. They come in this very intelligent silver color. They come in this very conservative black color, and they come in this really cool pinkish color, pinkish goldish color. I'll go ahead and throw up a picture so you guys can see what they look like. A little bit different from the Sony WH-1000 XM3s that I promised I wouldn't mention, because they only come in 2 colors, black and silver as well. I also think they come in this copper color, not sure. But nonetheless, you get 3 colors. They're all pretty premium looking. But let me talk about the ear cups now that we're on design. I talked about build quality. The build quality is fantastic, and they come in 3 separate colors, which is really awesome. But let me talk about what makes these really comfortable to listen to. Before, I was saying what made them really comfortable was the supple leather and the cushions around the ear cups, but actually there's a hidden secret that makes these headphones so comfortable, and it has to do with the design of the ear cups themselves. If you actually take a look at the drivers themselves, you'll notice that there's actually some space in the ear cups themselves. So when you put them on, the ear fits into this space. So your ear skin or marrow or whatever, your ear cartilage fits into this space here. And the drivers are actually sort of tucked away off to the side, pointing at your ear. They're not like your typical headphones where the drivers are sort of flat. These are sort of canted, off to the side a little bit. Once you pick these up, you'll find out for yourself exactly what I'm talking about. These are extremely comfortable nonetheless. Okay, so now I know that I said that I wouldn't mention the WH-1000 XM3s, but in order to make this review like worthwhile for you guys, because these come in at $299 and the Sony WH-1000 XM3s also come in at $299. How do you differ between the two? You know, which pair do you want more? And the only way that I can narrow it down for you guys, because the noise cancellation is so similar and the audio quality is so similar, and because the build quality is so similar, and of course, because the price tag is exactly the same, how do you differentiate the two? Well, first of all, these are Bose, not Sony's, but aside from that, you do get a little bit extra with the Bose. And I think it's because they've been around for a while. They've pretty much nailed the whole sound, noise cancellation aspect of these headphones. So they've really taken it to a whole new level with the experience. And that's because they come not only in multiple colors, but they come with this really cool technology called Bose Augmented Reality. Bose Sound Augmented Reality. So a couple of apps that come with Bose Augmented Reality, here's one of them, Pair, Bose Pair. It's this really cool workout assistant application that basically when you are, say, taking a walk around the neighborhood or maybe going for a run or working out, you can actually listen to a virtual coach. And it's not like this robotic voice, they're pre-recorded, they're by people who are athletes. So like earlier today when I was taking a walk around my neighborhood, I decided to use the Bose Pair application and I toggled a walking workout. Now there were 10 levels, but anyways, the instruction was narrated by this lady, I can't remember her name, but she was apparently this Olympic gold medalist, and the entire time she was coaching me through the exercise. And of course, not only do you get her narration or her narrating the exercise for you and encouraging you and giving you tips on how to work out, she doesn't really give you tips, she actually tells you how to work out. So she'll say things like, synchronize your feet and your arms when you walk. You know, use good posture, use good form. And she'll say things like, you know, this is a level 1 workout, don't exceed the pace that I set for you. She'll tell you she'll tell you when it's the right time to exceed the pace, and she'll tell you when you're done warming up, and she'll tell you when you're finally ready to work out. And apparently if you follow these instructions, you get the best workout that you can get. So of course you get her narration, but of course you get some really good music to listen to, some really upbeat, positive music that I think sounds great. I would prefer being able to listen to my own music and have her narrate over my music, but there's also some other really cool applications that utilize Bose AR, such as Golf Shot, which is like this rangefinder. So you may not want to wear these while you're golfing, but let me tell you, if you have the Bose frames or if you have the SoundSport free wireless earbuds, you can definitely utilize that Bose AR technology on the golf course. And let me tell you, the Golf Shot rangefinder acts as a virtual caddy. So it uses location, and basically if you're 100 yards from a hole, the caddy will come up and tell you, hey, you're 100 yards, this is what club I think you should use, this is what the wind level is like, and you know, this is where the flag is located. It's at the back of the green or the middle of the green or the front of the green or front right, what have you. It'll even maybe tell you some obstacles around the green that you might want to avoid, such as a sand trap or a bunker. Overall, really cool. Another Bose AR app that comes with these headphones is an application called Walk, W-A-L-C, and that is basically landmark-based navigation. So if you're walking through the city and you have these QC35-2s on your head and you're maybe seeking directions to a museum or a theater or a friend's apartment, it will give you landmark-based navigation. So say if you're walking down the street, it'll say, hey, make a right at this 7-Eleven, or make a left at this donut shop, or go straight past, you know, the gas station or what have you. Really cool. And these Bose AR apps work with any Bose AR enabled device. As soon as you download the app and pair your AR enabled device for the first time, through the Connect app, you get access to these separate applications. They're extremely easy to find. They're all on either the iOS App Store or the Google Play Store. So as you can probably tell, the audio quality is a little bit different now. That's because my camera actually cut out towards the end of this video. Nonetheless, I'm just doing a bit of a voiceover here using my microphone and some of the adjacent cameras. But I just want to wrap up the end of this interview or review and show you what you get in the box. So you get this really premium carrying case. As you saw, it had the Bose logo printed on the front. The Bose QC35-2s fit securely and snugly.
down into the case. They fold up very nicely. They're really easy to fold up, by the way. The hinges are really smooth. And as what I just pulled out of that pocket there was a USB to micro USB charging cable, and this 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter audio jack. So if you don't want to use Bluetooth, you can take advantage of the 3.5 millimeter audio jack. Case is really premium. It zips up. The zipper is very smooth. You know, as expected, that's exactly what you should be getting when you're buying a $350 pair of headphones, right? And so thank you to Bose for including that. One minor drawback is that the headphones themselves do not match the case. I maybe wish that the case was silver, but you know, I'm not complaining. You get this nice premium black case, and of course that nice little pocket on the inside to store your charging cable and your 3.5 millimeter cable and the headphones themselves. Overall, these are a really great pair of headphones. They're extremely easy to use. The power button is located right on the front of the headphones themselves. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I will see you in the next video.
Okay guys, so that just about wraps up the review of those Bose QC 35-2 over-the-ear headphones. I picked them up at Target, which makes them a big box good. They came in at around $299. After tax, they came out to about $320. As you can tell, I'm taking this video outside today, or the end of the video outside. My camera actually cut out on me yesterday, so I'm going to finish off this video by doing just a little bit of a vlog type of ending here. So sun's in my eyes a little bit, but yeah, so that just about wraps up the review. I hope you guys enjoyed that review of the Bose QC 35-2s. My name is John. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a dislike if you dislike this video. I will see you guys in the next video.